everybody, failed entrepreneur back again, and had an idea for video, but not feeling it today. Maybe do it tomorrow because I saw something on my social media feed that somehow I had missed. This is I don't know. There's a guy I was the briefest of acquaintances with, but kind of looked up to. I guess took his life a couple days ago, Friday or something, which is weird. Because I think I was there, kind of maybe when it happened, or maybe close to, like, is online there. I need to back up a little bit. So a few years ago, when I was dipping my toe into entrepreneurship and side hustles and side gigs and passive income and trying all that stuff, I had made a made a trying to make like a little SEO company because I had some success with it and was learning a little bit and realized the money was not in making my websites rank but helping others to do theirs, and had made a little post on Craigslist because it was cheap at the time, and trying to get some clients and stuff like that, but really just kind of a self-taught, I wasn't even kid, figuratively, trying to get some money by helping people promote their websites and businesses. Anyway, point is, just happened random one day, I got a response from a guy who lived in a different state than me. Don't know what he was doing on Craigslist in my state, but found my little post, reached out to me with an opportunity to sell, to sell marketing for his company as opposed to selling marketing for mine. Now, he had a way better product. He had a lot better margins, and it seemed like a good deal. So did that for a while and made some passive income, really good passive income for the time, working with this guy and his company, and that lasted for a while. But then it kind of petered out. It was good while it lasted, but nothing lasts forever. No pun intended. And that was that, I don't know, whatever. It stopped. The money stopped happening, and I went my own way, and they did their own things, and they were really successful and didn't really need me at all. But whatever. It is what it is. And that was that. Like I said, we had some phone calls, a lot of emailing back and forth. But I mean, this guy, the guy I'm talking about was like super successful, super, super nice. Guy was like built like a stack house. Like, I was just in the gym all the time because this guy was just super, super fit. Had the wife, had the kids, had his own business. Like, he's kind of what I kind of wanted to be, just the success and all that stuff around him. Confident, go-getting, just like, guys, like those guys that seem to have it all. Like, he seemed to have it all. And like I said, super nice and helpful with me and teaching me some things. And I am super grateful for the opportunity that he gave me. Just, again, some random Craigslist ad, not even the state he lived in, but giving me a chance to partner up, to work with him and make some money, helping him with his business. And I'm super, super appreciative. It was super helpful at the time. I was going through not the best time in my life, going through divorce and separation. So that money was super, super helpful, and it helped me get through some difficult times. Like I said, lost track and whatever. And then I had found out maybe just a couple months ago that I guess him and his spouse were going through, I'm assuming, a divorce, a separation. I don't know the details. It is none of my business. But I guess they were splitting up the company or something, or he had left the company and was pursuing his own interests. What those are, I don't even know. Like I said, we weren't that close. But I mean, like, oh, it's fine. Guys got some wealth. He's got contacts. Just kind of from looking at social media, like he travels a lot. He does tons of marketing and goes to events and goes to shows, and guy's gonna land on his feet. And then maybe like a month ago, he sent me like a Facebook friend request, and I was like, I don't know him that well, but okay, I guess maybe some more opportunities will come or something is what I'm thinking. So just hit it. Never said anything to the guy, he never said anything to me, but he gets in the feed and start seeing a little bit about what he was doing. Some, like I said, some trips he was taking and like hotels he was staying at. Like, oh, okay, he's doing his thing. And then probably like 3 weeks ago, kind of when all this quarantine stuff started, so maybe that's part of it. But like a lot of the posts, just noticing were very, what's the word I'm looking for? Attention seeking, right? But I don't think they were always that way before, but just kind of like dinners that he would make for himself, and this big fancy bottle of wine that he was having every night. He would always like be on the guitar, like playing songs to anybody who might be watching like his live feed. And it just seemed, I don't want to say cry for help, but it just seemed a little out of place. I noticed that it seemed like some attention seeking behavior type of thing, right? And it was like, hey, I've gone through divorce. I think that's what's happening here. I get it. Some people need that interaction or that feedback, and so I could tell something wasn't right, I guess. But it was just, I chalked it up to kind of just, hey, guys going through a hard time, losing your family, your kid. Hey, that's rough for any guy, and so that sucks. And been there, and a lot of people go through that. A lot of guys go through that, and I could kind of see, maybe because I'm not nearly in that place, but having been in that kind of situation before with a separation, it seemed to me that it wasn't really the showing off. It was more kind of like attention, that type of thing. And then Friday, there were two posts that I happened to see, I think pretty much right when they were made. One was like a big post of like 30 pictures of just kind of like family, friends, kids, things he did, kind of like a snapshot photo album of like his life or something. And I was like, I saw that. I didn't look at all the pictures, but like that's kind of peculiar. And then after that, there was a post with just like one word, and that was it. With like a final message, he said something, and that was it. Just a one word post, and I was like, okay, like that was another little warning sign. But again, I dismissed it. I guess I didn't pay much more attention than just guys going through some rough times, I guess. And then to fast forward to today, just going through social media again and saw a bunch of posts about remembering this guy, and I guess I'm slow. It took a while to click that, oh, wait a minute, something happened. He's not here anymore. And then some like memorial things popped up, and it turns out, I guess, he took his own life. All speculation. Like I said, I'm that far removed. I have very little contact, but just kind of putting it together, I guess he took his life shortly after he had made those posts on Facebook. And I can't say I'm surprised, because like I said, in the back of my mind, I could kind of see things weren't great. I could kind of see some like calls for help, and I ignored it, like I said. And so he's not here anymore, and that's awful, and it sucks for his kids and his family. I don't know if I could have done anything, I'm not gonna like, oh, I should have. Like I said, we were like the barest of acquaintances. Could have like, hey, how's it going, man? What's going on? But I don't think he would have like responded. I don't think he would have I don't think he would have like unloaded on me, or I don't. I'm not saying like I could have saved anybody, because again, I'm not. I don't know what I could have done, but a little eye opening that like, damn, wow. You never know. I guess that's what I'm trying to say here, right? Like, you never know. You never know what people are going through. You never know what people are thinking. You don't know anything unless you've walked in someone's shoes, and because of that, better safe than sorry. Definitely I would have gone back and sent a little message, or hey, how's it going, man? What's going on? And shoot the shit, or cut it up for a while. But I didn't do that. I don't know if he would have responded, but looking back, maybe I should have. And then maybe at that point, they just some hesitation, I think, is what you need. I think like distractions or something like that. But again, I don't know anything more than that, so I'm not trying to speculate, and I could be totally wrong. I have no idea. But it sucks. It sucks for those kids. It sucks for his ex, because now he's not around anymore. And like I said, guy seemed to have it made, man. Guy had money. Guy had a house. Like I said, I know he was drinking fancy bottles of wine every night, because he was showing everybody, going on all these crazy trips, and it sucks. It sucks. So if you're going through something like that, can't rain every day, right? Things get better. You got a lot of good days ahead of you, and bad days happen to everybody. And I don't know. Like, here again, I'm not changing anyone's mind here, but like I said, things get better. And if you know someone who you think is going through that, or who even like it's in the back of your head, like, yeah, nah, they're fine. Like, yeah, people are good at hiding things. People are good at masking things, and sometimes maybe things mean more than we think, or more than we know. And it doesn't hurt to say hi. It doesn't take a lot of time to say hello. And who knows, maybe that could have helped, maybe a little bit more than you know. Who knows? It sucks. It's sad. Like I said, I just found out probably 30 minutes ago. And so, like I said, someone you kind of look up to by proxy, and it just sucks. So, whatever. That's all. That sucks. I got stuff to do. Yeah, whatever. Okay.